Welcome back to What Arty Noobs with General Disturbance. This is a Jagdpanzer E100. It's a Tier 10 German tank destroyer. It's located on the north spawn of Fisherman's Bay under the command of Picklefish 44. Now, he's got the only caliber of gun that you can actually get with this tank. Well, actually it's known as the Jaegeru, or the Broomstick of Death. And it's a 17cm gun, capable of 1050 alpha. Now, the reload time for this one is 21.21 seconds, and that's actually comparable with the Geschutzwagen Panther, the Tier 7 German SPG, and that's got a 15cm gun. Well, this one's 17cm, and well, the alpha damage is slightly different. You might compare it in some ways to the GW Tiger Porsche as well, which has also got a rather large 17cm gun, but it's a howitzer, not a gun. This specific gun is a pack gun, so it is an anti-tank gun. Well, Picklefish is starting off from a conventional tank destroyer position, and I think he's just going to well, spot what's going on ahead of him for the moment. And oh, first customer didn't decide to fire. He's only got 24 rounds of ammunition, so he does need to pick his targets, and he's firing HE to start with. And the HE shells, well, they can do 1400 alpha if they will penetrate the target, and you can see it dials in quite nicely, quite quickly. Now, there was a Reveler reset at the other end at that moment. And we know there's a Type 61's been seen up there somewhere. He might actually be peering through a bush at this moment, trying to spot us, whilst we're trying to spot him. Oh, there's a customer. Okay, ST1 has come up over on near the windmill, and looks like he's probably going to come around that corner. If he does, he might get a nasty surprise. Just waiting for somebody up there to make their presence known, and then we'll put a round into him. Well, the bat chat's moving about. Is he still in the bush? Yes, he's still in the bush. It's very quiet for a game on Fisherman's Bay. Normally you'd see plenty of action up near the centre line. Ah, there's the Type 61. We saw him for a split second, but he's pulled back down below the ridgeline to avoid getting hit. And if he goes around that corner, seeing as he's, well, he's not exactly well equipped to deal with an HE shell of this calibre. 263 is taken up position behind the windmill. Ooh, took a round there, and that was from the enemy Arty, I think. Two enemy Arty, a GW Tiger Porsche and an M40 M43, and the Type 61 popped up again. He'll do that once too often and pay for it. And our Batchat got hit and set on fire this time, and he's gone. It was the GW Tiger Porsche who got him. Yeah, the thing there is not to try and poke up too much if you can help it, because you can get hit in that position. And oh, our Object 263's made a big error, and so has that Type 61, and the Type 61 took a hit for 625 hit points. But we weren't spotted, so we're going to continue in this position. I think they're just outside view range, is why we didn't see them. And the 263's gone, which is bad news, so we're going to lose sight of that Type 61 very shortly. And he's gone. Now the Jaegeru doesn't have much in the way of weak spots, only really between the lower plate, or the you know, between the tracks. It isn't that bad. You can hit the flat plates next to the gun, next to the mantlet, if you've got enough penetration. Not sure that was a wise decision there, but when you've only got this many rounds, really it does pay to actually conserve them. It's almost like any of the Arty. You do have to make sure of your targets before you shoot, otherwise you could run out of ammo when you need it. And there's that Type 61 again, and this time round it's an Object 140. Oh, and the Type 61 goes down to our Scorpion G. And the ST1 is probing, and that's cost him 172 hit points, and we're moving up. Now the long reload of the Jaeger is one of the reasons why normally you'd expect some support vehicle to be nearby to actually stop anyone getting behind it and shooting you in the ass, because you've got such a long reload. You've got to protect yourself whilst you're just waiting for that shell to go in, and if it's a light tank or a medium tank, they could probably put 2 rounds into you during the time it would take you to reload one shot. And up ahead of us we've got a Centurion Action 10, and he's just put a round into our tracks, but that's going to cost him. We put a round into the Foch, and we are taking damage now, and one of those shells came from the enemy Arty, but now that T-28 has exposed himself, and now he's going to get hit from our guys behind us, and he is taking damage, and that's bad news for him, and he's gone. Scorpion G got him. So we're almost loaded, and I think the ST1 and the Centurion are about to find out what it costs them. Well, we're dialed in, and whoa, big hit! Big hit there. Both the Centurion Action 10 and the Foch 155 both took the round. It must have exploded right next to them both. And oh my god, they're going down. And we did take a round there from the ST1, but look at the amount of damage we've collected. 2.4k of damage and 2.6 of spotting. And now the ST1, well, he's in a bit of trouble. So's that Scorpion. 530 to him, and we've elected to go with the AP because we'll do more damage with that at the moment. If we can get a good pen, 1050, we should be able to put that Foch 155 out of action, but we'll certainly put the Scorpion G out of action with just one shot. Nope, can't get that shot through. We need to get round the corner to get a shot. He might try to track us. Oh, he's on his side! That's funny. Now the ST1 cannot get away. He's in a bit of a pickle now. Pickle Fisher's got him in a pickle. Just need to use the mech to reload. I wouldn't be surprised if the enemy Arty tries to shot at us, but here we go. And right through the cupola. Yep, he didn't stand a chance. That Foch should have helped him. He didn't. And the Foch is in trouble now because he's just been stunned. He must have used his repair kit. And he's been taken out by our M40, M43. So we are doing rather well now because there's only 5 enemies left, but 4 of them are tank destroyers and 1 Arty. Now that poor Scorpion driver didn't realise there was a rock behind him, and it flipped him over on his side and made him a willing victim. It happens to all of us in the end. Okay, only 4 enemies left. Their Arty's gone. The M40, M43 has been killed. Our FV207 got him. This is now in the end game. There's the Jagdtiger on the enemy team, tier 9 tank destroyer, and he took a big round from us, and he's on fire. And yes, we got the arsonist. Well done, Picklefish. Only 3 enemies to go. He's not stopping now. He took the initiative and it paid off in a big way. Everyone's homing in on the enemy now. They do have their own Jaegeru. He's in the streets just south of the church. It'd be nice to get another kill. Oh, 704. We tracked him. Unfortunate that didn't go. It went through the drive wheels, but it didn't actually go through the main body. So we just tracked him in place for the moment. But if he does take damage, we're going to pick up some extra credits. Yes, we did. We're loaded. Ready to go. No clear target yet, but the 704 is behind that house. The tortoise is gone. So the 704 I think is the first target we're going to go for. We just go around the corner and hit him. Oh, he's gone! No, it's the Jaegeru. This is where it gets fun. Jaegeru versus Jaegeru. Here you go. And he's tracked. Lower plate. And it finishes him off. Wins the game. Picklefish 44. Nicely done. And he had a shell went through his mantlet and one through his cupola. And one through his mantlet. Well, let's have a look at the end of battle stats. It's an ace tanker for Picklefish 44 in the Jagdpanzer E100. He actually managed to get his first mark of excellence during that game. He also picked up a spotter, a bruiser, an arsonist, a fighter, a fire for effect. And best of all, he picked up a high caliber for that game for doing the most damage overall. Let's have a look at the team score. There you go, top of the table, 5,845 hit points. He picked up the high caliber by only 25 hit points, would you believe it? It would have gone to the Jaeger on the enemy team, otherwise he got 5,820. And when it came to kills, well, it was Picklefish again with 4 kills. The enemy Jaegeru got 3 kills. And when it came to base XP, Picklefish managed to get 1,372. The Scorpion got 963 and the Type 61 got 835. And, well, that Jaeger on the enemy team, only 437 for him. He got 3 kills, but, yep, just unfortunate. Let's have a look at the detail. He fired 11 rounds, got 10 direct hits, 3 penetrations, 7 splash. Damage of 5,845 hit points, of which 2,947 were up more than 300. He received 8 hits from the enemy, 4 of which were penetrations. As saw it, 1 went through the muzzle brake, 1 through the cupola, and 3 non-penetrations, some through the tracks or that just didn't penetrate, and 1 hit as a result of splash damage as well. He blocked damage of 840 hit points out of that game, spotted 2 enemy vehicles, damaged 8 of the enemy, killed 4 of them, and did 3,692 hit points of spotting assist. And he really did it well, because those enemy tanks, they did make the mistake of actually coming out into the open, and that enabled his teammates to put some rounds into them. He picked up 57,382 credits, and after repair and ammunition resupply, there's something that what Replace is not telling us, but we took away 47,693 credits, and he received 1,372 times 2 for the first victory, 4,116 there, took away 8,232 altogether. Wow, what a game! So well done on getting your first mark of excellence, your ace tanker and your high caliber to Picklefish. If you enjoyed that replay, please like, share and subscribe, and do hit that notification button so you get alerted when there's a new replay coming out. We try to put out 4 a day or more if we can, and well, keep watching. Thanks for watching.